Afternoon, good. Afternoon, good. Shout out, Almachete. Salamat sa pagbisita. Could it be? Mr. Almachete, could it be? Gonna play again in NBA 2K26. My career, my team, anything goes. Punta muna tayo sa my career. Nagkaroon ng glitch itong NBA 26. Nasa level 80 na ako. Tapos bumaba ako na naging level 77 na lang. Kagaguhan din tong 2K na to eh. Parang glitch eh. Loud and clear ba? Where could it be? Exercise na tayo. My previous live got taken out. Anong previous live? Yoga ball. Ayun, 3 skill. Ingay pa rin. Ito yung Christian sprint. Red. Star lang. Vicious Tongue. Sprint. 3 on 3. By sprint. Mr. Sana All! Afternoon good. Wala muna bola. Ito mga basketball.
He's about to tear it up.
Hindi pa rin ayos yung internet daw ni Papa D eh. No? Glitch lang siguro talaga Sir Mac yung nakaraan kong 1440. Ginagawa ko ulit yung ginawa ko nun, wala eh. Ayaw na talaga mag 1440. Sabi manahimik na raw ako sa 1080. Pwede mag 1440. Yun nga lang, talagang may may black bar sa gilid. Pero pagka hindi yung integrated na dito, yung integrated na CPU yung gagamitin ko, kumbaga ang gagamitin ko processor.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you'd think, too, BA. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Jones is small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. There's the 3. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And it's Poole with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested.
Malakas pa rin ang game audio. Wait lang. Nasa na to 60%. Wait ayusin natin. 50% na pala to eh. Pero sige, gawin natin 30%. Yun, ads.
Poole with the ball. Now guarded by White. Murray from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. For New Orleans, they've...
Ewan kung malakas pa rin, Sir Mac, Capture card audio. Check, check. Hindi malakas ang voice audio ko. Double check, double check.
Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. From downtown, that one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Murray's got his second bucket on the night. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Malakas pa rin yung game audio, Sir Mac.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. While they're still in the bottom third of the league, they do get a little bump in the rankings.
When I look at Chicago, they've come together as we get into the middle of the season. They're making a steady move up the rankings. You have to wonder how long till they'll move even higher.
Here's Big Daddy. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And there comes a point when, for the team...
Kailangan gamitin ko ulit yung ano ko yung tawag dito. Yung tawag doon. Yung ginagamit ko yung yung may kaso biglang maririnig nyo eh. Lobat, lobat. Kuha nga sa game settings.
You might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Poole from long range. Outside Murray. Williamson for 3. The offensive rebound. And And the dunk by Jones.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to
Ganun.
such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Big Daddy.
Sobra.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Stolen by Giddey. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi guys, well, Big Daddy in their last game against
Ano, hininaan ko sa ano sa mismong settings ng desktop. Pero ditong yung nakalagay yung OBS. Sobra hina ba? Advanced volume device. Bigay ko sa 60 Gagawin kong 70. 25 na lang. Gawa kong 75.
the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 44
And again for three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Kasi sa OBS, wait nga. Ba't ganun magkasama sila? Check, double check. Wala yung microphone ko. Baka suli game audio. Bigay ko sa 75 Ayan,
White
ginawa
with a
ko
steal.
check na rin ng voice ko.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jones. Three-pointer. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Jones, and the layup falls. Jones has got his third bucket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Big Daddy. It's hauled in by New.
Pero yung mic ko, Naririnig naman ako. O mahina. Voice ko mahina. Phone. Check. Check. Double check. Nga no, yung sa control panel ba? Control panel. Where and sound and volume. Sa OBS. Yan, Sir Mac. Kaya pa rin. Recording. Levels. Kung itotodo ko to, tapos medyo hihinaan ko tong sa OBS. Oo, mahina nga dito sa may ano, sa may settings ng PC.
Orleans, and he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Jones
Lakas
finds
na.
Murray. Sinks it
Ang
from
boses ko.
distance.
Abot
Murray's
na
got
hanggang
9.
tondo.
I just love
Abot na hanggang tondo, Sir Mac. Nasa 60 lang pala siya doon sa ano, sa PC. Kasi 'di ba na ang mic na ginagamit ko sa mismong PC. Todo na, tinodo ko. Itodo mo na. Headphones, hininaan ko yung headphones. Microphone boost. Meron pang microphone boost. Todo ko na rin to? Todo. Microphone boost. Check, check, check. Microsoft boost. Tinodo ko, pati boost. Di kaya sobrang lakas na.
Of the ball movement.
And so Billy Donovan
Yung game
calls
sound,
timeout.
mahina na
He'll
yung
take
game
the
sound.
opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they
Tinodo ko na,
need to
pati boost.
regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a
Ayun
clean
pala
look
yun,
at the
nasa
basket.
60.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for the
60% lang.
Pelicans.
Kaya pala
Alvarado comes
mahina
in for
talaga,
Murray.
ano. Kaso,
Changes for New Orleans. Matkovic, he's checked in for
medyo
Misi.
naririnig
Jones
yung
comes in for
background
Bey.
ko, no.
And
lalo na may mga maiingay sa paligid ko, kailangan yung noise gate ko, taasan ko. Filters. Ano ba rito dapat? Noise gate? Noise suppression. Oh, naka ano naman ah. More CPU usage. Sa compressor, ano dapat ang ano? Balance na?
Murray subbed in for
Balance na
Poole.
pati game sound?
New Orleans leading by 16. Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Murray. Off target with the 3. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Shout out to viewers.
Here's Big Daddy. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Left side Murray.
Parang nagkaroon ng glitch tong ano, NBA. Ilang araw lang na hindi ko nalaro eh. Level 80 na ako, naging 77.
Smith with the rebound.
Tapos nag-iba yung itsura at pangalan ng ano,
In the
ng player
first
ko.
quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Big Daddy. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible.
Sayang tuloy yung pinaghirapan ko nung umabot na ako ng 80.
Guys.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
It's stolen away. Jones against Murray. Alvarado outside. Jones
Uli.
from outside. And he drains it.
Tabiyak
A
ako dun,
solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Let's go to the sideline and here's some news about Zach Collins. What are they telling you, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic
pumasok
trainer.
din,
There's
naawa.
some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this
Naawa.
case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more
Hindi,
information
ano
on
to
what's
eh,
going
automatic
on with him.
nagsisave, baka
Hopefully,
in-execute
there's
mo
no
na.
setbacks.
Williamson with the bucket.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't
Rinig
have
ba yung
to,
ingay
BA.
sa background ko? Maingay kasi
you've
dito sa
gotta play
paligid
him for
ko.
the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Zion Williamson is a
Hindi
force
yung
offensively,
nagsisipon
but now he's
sa
applying his
paligid ko.
physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Hindi ba din ay copy? Pero bakit sinasabi mong ano, na drip na ano, tawag dito? Sa right stick ba yon? Pero hindi siya drip eh. Pag ginalaw mo lang ng konti yung analog stick ng konting-konti, na kusa siyang gumagalaw. Pakanan. Yung ano, Kasi nag-edit ako ng ano, ng tawag doon yung studio, yung para maging 4K. Gamit ko yung controller mo. Yung right stick, ni-right ko. Konting galaw niya, umaandar siya ng konting-konti. Pero pag ginalaw mo ng todo, nawawala.
Pass to Matkovic. They set the pick.
Kaya ano
Murray
lang to,
for three.
dumi lang to eh.
No good. 3 for
Dumi
6
lang yung
shooting in this
nasa
game.
controller na
And
yun
we
eh.
haven't seen them pound the ball
I-sprayan ko
inside
rin ng ano,
and draw
ng
as much
panlinis na.
contact this quarter.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Outside Murray. Fires from the wing. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
Don't forget to like
a
our
big
live
difference in shooting
streams.
percentages. That's why they lead. Time
Right,
for a
copy.
quick break, then back to the action.
Nice copy mga akla.
Thanks for stopping by,
Kasi
everybody.
madumi
The
talaga yung
story
ano niya eh.
tonight, everything, and I mean
Yung gilid
everything,
niya
is
ng ano,
working
ng
well
bilog.
for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Nilinisin ko lang yun.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the
Yung
league today,
pinamit kong pang spray
which
dito
current player
sa
would you
joystick ko.
most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very
Kasi
interesting.
pagka nabibili ako ng battery nun,
And let's talk
nasa
now
ba, wala
about
pa
the
yatang
game we've been
500
watching.
pesos yung
What a
battery niya
terrific
eh.
first half for the Pelicans.
Kasi pagkakabit
They're
eh,
taking the
balit
traditional
pag-eksperimento ako na lang, ako na lang
working it
magkakabit.
inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the
Mahal
bucket
pa kasi labor
opens up.
pagka pinakabitan mo sa naggagawa ng controller eh.
And that'll do
Battery
it for
tsaka
us.
labor,
Thanks
siguro
for
abutin
stopping by.
1,000 sila eh.
We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Nakita ko sa Shopee na battery niya eh.
Let's get you back to the
Pero kahit
action on
hindi
the
na, pwede
floor
naman
as the New
nakasaksak eh.
Year's Eve festivities continue.
Diba?
We've seen Herb Jones really have
Pwede
a
naman
great game.
nakasaksak yun eh.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their
Ga-
shots within the
Gastos
flow
lang pag
of
pinalitan pa
the
ng baterya eh.
offense.
Maabot naman,
And a
malampas
lot of
naman ng isang
spot-up
oras eh.
shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you
Saan
got to
ka pa?
reload,
Libreng
relocate, and
controller
let it
eh.
fly. It's a valuable counter for those
May
long-distance
bonus pang
specialists.
cellphone. Ah, mali
Second
pala.
half underway. Here's who Willie
Saka
Green's
pa may
got on the
cellphone,
floor.
may bonus pang
Jones at small
controller.
forward with Zion holding down the 4.
Sana all.
Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Misi in at the 5.
They just look so overwhelmed.
Yan, Mr. Sana all.
Sana all.
Sana all.
Inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Naka-wide ka lagi. Kaya nga,
Here's Big
naisip ko
Daddy.
na, gastos lang yung
He's got
battery.
9.
Pwede
Jacks
naman
up a
naka-wide.
3. The rebound by Murray.
Linisin ko lang yung yung konting-konting drip na yon. As in konting, di mo mamapansin eh. Pag ni-light touch mo lang siya, saka lang mo makikita yung niya na umaandar siya mag-isa. Konting kanan lang.
Soft touch off the
Light,
glass.
kumbaga light touch lang.
Jones has got 14.
And guys, the way this
Pero pag
defense is
ginagamit mo
getting
ng talagang
manhandled down
tumutodo
low,
ka ng
you have to wonder if
kanan
they're at
kaliwa,
100% right
walang
now.
drift.
White for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Now here's Misi. He's covered closely. Outside Murray. Back to Misi. Here's Williamson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the
Tatambak na
window.
tayo
And the
Lakas ng
Pelicans
Pelicans
lead by
ngayon,
21.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense
Good
looks
skill.
rattled.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Poole, the pass to Williamson. Poole looking it over. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Jones. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 17 points in the game.
And shooting-wise,
Lakas.
he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside White. Here's Big Daddy. Fires the three. Good. Another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And one thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Bumabayo.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
Chicago making a switch here. Herder's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Bay, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Poole with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. Poole's got 5 now.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
Stolen by Jones. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the dunk by Jones.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
A shot to stop the run. Pelicans cleared away.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
On the wing, Murray. 11 points in the game. It's Poole on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, okay, Poole. I see you with the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
Pass to Big Daddy. From the arc. And Bay pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Poole. Launches a 3. Here's Misi. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position.
Here's Makovich. Pass to Hawkins. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Zach Collins out there with Buzelis. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now Bay. Out of bounds.
Out
It'll
of
be
bounds,
Bulls ball.
boy.
Queen, he's checked in for Markovic.
Shout out 3 viewers.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise's single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Pass to Queen. To the paint. Here's Bay. Off target with a jump hook.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
And White, the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Bay outside. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
The 3 hits the trifecta.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Uwian yung mga fans eh.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Now here's Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Alvarado outside. No good with the triple. Giddey passes to Big Daddy. And there's the drive. And it's Queen with a rebound. Alvarado outside. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just got to make more of them.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight, but I know I could be way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, we walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Ooh, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Umalis ka ba, Machete? Akala ko nandiyan ka eh. Umalis ka pala. Orlando Magic. Di, okay lang yun. Grabe ka na mahal machete. Sige lang, pag may gagawin kayo, gawin nyo lang. Oo, pag may gagawin kayo iba, okay lang yun. You are not allowed to play simulate games until the following quest is complete. Out of bounds, second half key game selection. Oh, ganon. Head to my court to set goals for the second half season. Okay. Bawal pa raw akong maglaro. Loko yung mga yun. When this NBA 26... Nag-i-start ng season ng NBA Tapos na yata yung pre-season nila. Ano na yata, magre-regular game na sila. May naka-online no? Pag sa PS4 version, wala na yata nag-online Isa, lalo na sa Nintendo Switch. Ghost Town, walang
We could always do better. Okay.
Nakita ko sa YouTube,
If we're not doing
yung
better, then we're
naka-Nintendo
doing worse.
Switch, walang kalaro.
What are we
Ghost
seeing on the
Town.
ground level, Kobe? I mean, we're doing a good job at finding hidden gems, but you can't build the entire league off hidden gems. Gonna need more blue chippers if we want to get scouts in the gym. Okay, no problem. What do you need to make that happen? Name recognition? I mean, some of these other circuits have multiple teams owned by NBA guys.
Karamihan ngayon naglalaro ng 2K26 sa PS4, jailbreak na kaya walang online.
You know how people are, right? Bigger's always better, so they see more NBA guys, they figure it's a better circuit, right?
Right. So, it would be huge if one of your NBA buddies could start a team.
I have Dion with his ear to the ground. He finds us someone quick
More on
and you
PS5
just gotta
tsaka
get in there and
Xbox.
seal the deal.
Or I can get out
Ang
there and
mga
do it
tao
myself.
na naka-online.
Yeah, but you got enough on your plate. Let us handle this one. Plus, you already know
Tsaka
Dion.
PC,
He's gonna find the
PC.
perfect guy for this.
Yeah, you're right. That man does be networking, don't he?
Right.
For sure.
You just got to get in there and talk to him, and we're golden.
Sounds good, bet. Anything else? Kobe?
Magic Johnson jersey tsaka Jordan, no?
Then let's call it. See you later.
All right, gentlemen.
Walang leplap. Walang leplap na naka-display. Ayaw nila kay leplap. Passion Project Club Recruitment. Going on, kid. Bakit naman? But it's weird. Lakas-lakas pa rin kaya, marami pa rin kaya mga naka-Xbox, lalo na sa States. Mas marami lang naglalaro ng PS, PlayStation, pero marami pa rin ng Xbox. Lalo na sa computer. Lalo ng Xbox, malakas sa US yung Xbox.
Xander, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Magre-release pa nga, di ba may rumors? Hindi pala rumors. Ewan ko saan ba napanood yun. Yung Xbox Ready na YouTube channel. May re-release pa silang bukod doon sa... Di ba nag-release sila ng handheld na Xbox? Magre-release pa yan ng isa pang console yan. Ang Sony, overpowered lang sila sa sale. Pero kung tutuusin talaga, mas sa mga review yata mas malakas ang specs ng Xbox kaysa sa PS5. Talo lang talaga sila sa sale. Defense win championship, put them on a poster, match up mayhem. Most valuable player. Show fans what it takes to be a MVP by outplaying the league's best player. Complete all key goals. I see you want to select most valuable key game.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
All right. And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league. That's it.
Well, how does team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
And what should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah, the other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or in his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year if you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
See, that's what I liked about your pitch. I've always wanted to coach a youth team, but I don't really have time for that right now.
Well, bro, that's the beauty of it. You can make a huge impact in these kids' life without having to be there to coach every day. And when you do show up, the voice you'll be able to lend them will mean everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Appreciate the opportunity.
You're welcome, but honestly, man, I should be thanking you. If we're gonna get these scouts out to see these kids, we'll need top-tier talent, and your name is
Rainbow
really gonna help
Six
us
Siege?
with recruiting on the back end.
Ano yung Rainbow Six Siege?
I'm happy to help however I can, bro.
My man, that's what I like to hear. All right, hear me out. I got an idea for a promo event. My team v your team will coach the kids while playing with them, and whoever wins gets something shiny.
That's fire. I like it.
Yeah?
We gotta get some press in there, though, and get some scouts in. Watch the kids. I think that'll be fun.
Bro, you're reading my mind. You already know what it is, bro. All right, look. Hey, man, I can't thank you enough for linking up and hearing me out.
My pleasure, bro. It's gonna be fun, fam. I'm looking forward to it.
Bet. Hey, I'll hit you up with the details later.
Sounds good.
Good.
Strangers in the night. So, what we gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. Ano yun? Division 2. Hindi yan yun. That's not Siege. Rainbow Six. Sinasabi lang doon yung pwede mo makuha yung ano, yung parang costume ng Rainbow Six. Pero may bayad yun. Alam ko may bayad.
Let's go.
Alright. Sorry, Starry Night. Warm up. Talo tayo ng last time. the ball! Ball. Ba yan? Kahiya eh. Ball.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports.
Happy holidays.
As we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. Look at Big Daddy. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I did all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
A look at the Magic starting group. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Bitadze at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3 side. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced and the skill level continues to rise.
And here are the Bulls now. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And it's Wagner missing. Inside, here's Big Daddy with the second effort. It's hauled in by the Magic. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Big Daddy. The Magic hitting the bucket. Offline with his 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bane, no good. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
Good strategy. Thank you, Shams. And it's the Magic with the ball. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Big Daddy.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
I'll check it out later.
Left side, Bane.
Tungkol ba sa yan mga drugs, cartels?
Back to Bane. Now Black. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Bain, no good.
Or
Very
abduction.
dangerous to leave
Mga
a guy
ganun ba?
like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Let's
Or
go to
mga
the sideline
scammer.
and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Pelicans looked really strong. He contributed 20 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Hindi ko kilala
Great
yung Chris
stuff, Allie.
Hansen.
Yeah, he was very
Far from
assertive
it.
in that last game, making things happen.
Political ba
Absolutely
yan?
made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Big Daddy. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in. And Clark the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly.
Chicago making some changes. Big Daddy's checked in for Jalen Smith. Dosumu comes in for Kobe White.
Dosumu.
And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in
Uy,
for Bain.
naagaw, sayang.
And so in the game for the Magic, Mo Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot.
Laki niya ito, ah.
Now, here's Suggs. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Wagner. It's a 14-point game. And it's Suggs missing.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Dosunmu. Beyond the arc. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 14 to the paint. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
Outside, Jones. Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by Wagner. The 3. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wagner outside. Carter with the screen on her. Wagner wide open. The baseline J off the mark. The Bulls leading by 12 to the inside. Big Daddy, that's good.
Nice.
Big Daddy's got 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Carter outside. Here's Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Kevin Huerter. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosumu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Orlando also making some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Bain comes in for Franz Wagner. And Jones subbed in for Black. And that one is good from Suggs.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you, Kevin.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Jonah.
Pass to Buzelis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's White. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Big Daddy. Drills the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Bain kicks to Banchero. The shot will not fall. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Chicago Bulls.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Big Daddy, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Big Daddy is out there with Buzelis. And it's Smith in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Banchero. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Big Daddy.
Goat activated.
Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 19. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Over Suggs. Orlando grabs the miss. Down low. Banchero. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded, got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
And he knocks down the first one. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, Clark, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Wagner.
And if Wagner can become a consistent threat from deep, watch out now, because then he'll be borderline unstoppable.
Suggs finds Wagner. Banchero outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Big Daddy. Can they get it? And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bain passes to Banchero. There's Bitadze. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. It's White on the wing. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Suggs. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Suggs has got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Big Daddy comes in for White. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Trey Jones. On the court for Orlando, we've got Desmond Bain. Mo Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. And it's Black in at the 2 guard.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Black with it. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Black finds Carter. Here's Bain. He got it right before the clock ran out.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Dosumu. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Franz Wagner in for Anthony Black. Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by Wagner. The shot is good!
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Now Wagner for three. White pulls it down. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down it goes for three.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
White against Bain, and it doesn't go. Now here's White. Smith with a screen on Suggs. Cleared away by Bitadze. The Magic trail by 5. On the wing, Bain. White covering. That one drops.
And made for the bright lights. Big bucket there from Bain.
Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by Wagner. Oh, good on the layup. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Love the way Wagner has really embraced more of a leadership role over time, including taking and making big shots. We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Screen by Smith. Shoots the three. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And they pick up the 2.
Oh, incredible. Bain just does not back down.
Now Smith. Now Buzelis. Missed on the 3.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Bitadze, he finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Smith with a screen on Wagner. Now Smith. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock. And, guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And here is Suggs. Banchero. And he does not hit. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Now Banchero. And there's the 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
It's official. Team Cade is joining the GBL, and that's MP's new club league circuit for those of you who don't know. I'm excited. We're going to build this thing into the best circuit in the country. We're going to help a lot of kids on their way to college and pros. It's official.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids play.
how many countries total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
Oh, please tell me we're making a change.
We are. And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out? Of our top 5 target players. That's
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You look at the Bulls. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And of course, Charlotte far behind in the standings. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Pat Connaughton is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3. Well, we've got some games behind us now, Doris, and at this point of the season, what has caught your attention so far?
I mean, for me, BA, it's always about what players have made the leap, which ones have refined their games by the hard work they put in the offseason. And for me, boy, a number of guys have really taken big steps.
Now here's Connaughton. Ball taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Back to Connaughton, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Pass to Big Daddy. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball outside. Now Plumlee. Here's Miller. He's guarded by White. Miller, the pass to Ball. Deflected. They get it back, and the shot goes. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Offline with a 3. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass the ball. Now here's Connaughton. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He had 25 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
And here's Charlotte now. Chicago making their last shot. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Miller. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Chicago. There's Ball with a 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
The 3 is up. Plumlee pulls down the board. Hornets trail by 5. Connaughton goes in, lays it up and banks it in.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
This one for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Bulls leading by 4. They've got Trey Jones. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Charlotte. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for. Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Jones, the pass to Big Daddy. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
And last season, the Hornets with the second most games missed to injury.
Always tough to overcome significant injuries, especially if it's a rebuilding team. And the other part of that, BA, is it's complicating their ability to evaluate the talent that they do have. All of that requires help. You hope that's on the horizon. Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
White for three. Another three for Chicago.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Williams, a screen on White. Pass to Williams. And here's Knipple from the arc, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Jones, the pass to Big Daddy. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Big Daddy's got 18 points in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Ball outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Uncovered. And he connects with a jumper.
Listen, this guy has got good touch and solid shooting strokes. Spencer Dinwiddie comfortable in the catch and shoot.
Jones, the pass to Big Daddy. Lets it go from deep. And again for three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Ryan, back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Jones against Ball. Williams, a screen on Jones. Now Williams lets the three fly. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Hornets.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Grant Williams out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ball. Plumlee, a screen on White. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Charlotte, another 3.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball against Giddey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Hornets trail by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Miller against White. The 3 from Ball. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Big Daddy. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Ball. He's got 15. The 3-ball. Chicago with a rebound. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half. It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Williams on the wing. Ball against Giddey for 3. That doesn't go either for Ball. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Buzelis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Buzelis has got his first points of the game.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Ball passes to Connaughton. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Ball. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Hornets. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Williams looking around. Pass to Miller. Connaughton with a screen on Herter. No problems knocking that one down. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Connaughton. And here's Miller. Outside, Williams. And the Hornets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Connaughton. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
and he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Now here's Herter. Here's Buzelis. And he can't jam it through. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Miller on the wing. Connaughton outside. Pass to Miller. Let's go with a three. And Charlotte another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Giddey passes to Big Daddy. Puts up a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Bulls out in front, up by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find.
Big group substitution here for Charlotte. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. Big Daddy's got 41.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Giddey is the one with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Smith, and it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. Here's Miller. Outside ball. 5 to shoot. Plumlee down low. He's against Smith. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Oh, it misses! Charlotte leading by 3. Miller with it. Tries it from 7. Rebounded by Giddey. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Here's Big Daddy. It's good from beyond the arc.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Steps back. Ball. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
He launches. Goes again. And it's good on the lay-in.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Jams it home!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ball against Giddey. Rebounded by Giddey.
Right, sometimes you just lose that.
Oh, wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To take the lead, the three ball is down.
An important bucket from Kobe White. He can raise his level.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Giddey.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And so Ball nails both of them.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Nervyoso si Gideon po natin.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. Giddey against Ball. From deep. Can't hit it. And so they foul intentionally. And no good. As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Nervyoso to. Jalen Smith.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course, so it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
All right. Brian, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Naka-level 2 yung makukuha natin sa my team. Let's check it out bago tayo magpaalam. Social media.
Major word around the association is that MP is
Shout
aggressively
out
trying to
time,
expand his
Tito Pito
club league by
Makanochi.
getting
Shout out
NBA
sa'yo.
stars involved in the venture. One such star,
Kamusta
none
na?
other than Cade Cunningham. Big names are huge for recruiting on the club league
Kapi,
circuit.
kapi. Salamat,
That
salamat
would
sa
certainly be a
pagbisita.
big
Patapos
get
na rin ako.
for MP and company.
Sinisilipin lang ako doon sa my team. Meron pa? Ana. Aha. Animation store pa rin. Pero ano yun na natin yung ano, attributes natin. Strength, vertical, speed. Defense muna. Hindi maabot. Copy. Nakadalawang oras na rin. Tsaka ano pa eh, may gagawin pa ako, maglalaro pa ako ng wrestling. Magre-record pa ako ng wrestling. $394 na lang. Ang strength mo 800 pala pinakamababa. $397. $2,500 para maka-level 78. Okay. Thank you sa thumbs up. Silip lang ako doon sa my team. Copy. Uy, my career double XP. Arsenal. Sean. Billy Cunningham. Wala. Take over lang. Wala na. Events, market, and open box. Take over. Hintay mo sa ano, Black Friday, ngayong November yun, di ba? Black Friday, sigurado 1.5 na lang yan. So ayun, salamat sa mga bumisita. Thank you very much. See you again next time. Shout out tayo kay Mr. Sana All, Amir Mark, at kay Al Machete 69. Siyempre kay Tandem, Tito Pipo Makanochi. Salamat sa pag-like at pagbisita. I'll see you again. Yeah.